الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. In the name of God, the Lord of mercy, the giver of mercy. By those winds that scatter, that are heavily laden, that speed freely, that distribute rain as ordained. What you people are promised is true. The judgment will come. By the sky with its pathways, you differ in what you say. Those who turn away from it are truly deceived. Perish the liars, those steeped in error and unaware. They ask, when is this judgment day coming? On a day when they will be punished by the fire. Taste the punishment. This is what you wish to hasten. The righteous will be in gardens with flowing springs. They will receive their Lord's gifts because of the good they did before. Sleeping only little at night, praying at dawn for God's forgiveness, given a rightful share of their wealth to the beggar and the deprived. On earth there are signs for those with sure faith, and in yourselves too. Do you not see? In the sky is your sustenance and all that you are promised. By the Lord of the heavens and earth, all this is as real as your speaking. Muhammad, have you heard the story of the honored guests of Abraham? They went in to see him and said, "Peace." "Peace," he said, adding to himself, "These people are strangers." He turned quickly to his household, brought out a fat calf, and placed it before them. "Will you not eat?" he said, beginning to be afraid of them. But they said, "Do not be afraid." They gave him good news of a son who would be gifted with knowledge. His wife then entered with a loud cry, struck her face, and said, "A barren old woman." But they said, "It will be so. This is what your Lord said, and He is the one who has the knowledge to decide." Abraham said, "What is your errand, messengers?" They said, "We are sent to a people lost in sin, to bring down rocks of clay marked by your Lord, for those who exceed all bounds." We brought out such believers as were there. We found only one household devoted to God, and left the town to be a sign for those who fear the painful punishment. We brought out such believers as were there. We found only one household devoted to God, and left the town to be a sign for those who fear the painful punishment. There is another sign in Moses. We sent him to Pharaoh with clear authority. Pharaoh turned away with his supporters, saying, "This is a sorcerer, or maybe a madman." So we seized him and his forces and threw them into the sea. He was to blame. There is another sign in the Ad. We sent the life-destroying wind against them, and it reduced everything it came up against to shreds. And also in the Thamud, it was said to them, "Make the most of your lives for a while." But they rebelled against their Lord's command, so the blast took them. They looked on helplessly. They could not even remain standing, nor could they find help. Before that, we destroyed the people of Noah. They were a truly sinful people. We built the sky with our power and made it vast. We spread out the earth. How well we smoothed it out. And we created pairs of all things, so that you people might take note. So say to them, Prophet, quickly turn to God. I am sent by Him to give you clear warning. And do not set up any other God alongside Him. I am sent by Him to give you clear warning. Every previous people to whom a messenger was sent also said, a sorcerer or a madman. Did they tell one another to do this? No, they are a people who exceed all bounds. So ignore them, prophets. You are not to blame. And go on reminding people. It is good for those who believe to be reminded. I created jinn and mankind only to worship me. I want no provision from them, nor do I want them to feed me. God is the provider, the Lord of power, the ever mighty. The evildoers, like their predecessors, will have a share of torment. They need not ask me to hasten it. And woe betide the disbelievers on their promised day.
سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب